know it got worse than I ain't got no money. Because I didn't know the rest of the fucking lyrics.
And once again, I'm sorry, but my fat ass was like, "Oh, you gonna buy a bigger car to fit me in it? Okay, cool." But I don't know. Everything I'm settling for so little. I'm so sorry, yo.
Come around, everything shut down. Like this episode, we're getting all musical. We're looking at some of our favorite or not so favorite songs of yesteryear and looking at them from the context of sex, love, and dating and the messages that these songs imposed on our young and impressionable minds. We'll be talking about things like, were we indoctrinated to fuck with broke motherfuckers? Why was the singing group Next that horny? And the unlikely dancehall feminist, and much more. So we're going to get into it. It's going to be a fun episode. All right, cool. Let's get into it. We're going to just hop right in with all of these songs that we'll be analyzing this week. So I think the best way to go about this is I'll pull up, everybody will say which songs, and I'll pull up like the lyrics on screen share or something like that, or any additional visual aids that are needed. Because of copyright infringement, we're not going to play the songs, but maybe we'll rap or sing the relevant verses.
Yes.
So we're not trying to get sued.
No, we're not trying to get sued. We're going to get that. Should we start with the song that inspired this episode?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Tell the people what the song is.
All right, hold on. Let me pull up the lyrics first. This episode is sponsored by Rap Genius. Just kidding. Okay. All right. So I'll say the whole thing that inspired this. I was doing laundry and I was moving some clothes from the washer to the dryer. You know, like somebody will say something or something like that, and just something will get stuck in your head. Yep. Like I haven't listened to this song since, I don't know, 2006 or whenever it came out. But I was moving clothes from the washer to the dryer, and I was like, ain't got no money. And I was like, oh shit, I'm about to sing that song I remember. And then I was like, I ain't got no car to take you on the dates. And then something in me shifted. And I was like, oh, wait. What are the rest of these lyrics? Like
something in me shifted.
Because, you know, I was like, oh, we about to vibe. I'm about to sing whatever, personal karaoke time. Oh, you ain't got no car. I can't even buy you flowers.
Yeah. That's the line that gets me. Really?
Another line that gets me is, but together we be the perfect soulmate. Why?
And it's crazy because I can hear the song in my head, and I feel myself jamming to it every time. You feel yourself
bopping.
And it's really one of those things where it doesn't hit you the right way until like you out here and you've been messing with these niggas for a long time. And you're like, damn, what? You made a song?
Yeah. So like, why did that happen? You know, why was that written by Timbaland specifically?
Yeah.
Because he has money, he has a car, and he can buy you flowers.
So who was he trying to relate to?
Who was he trying to relate to and why? And then we get into the bridge, which is Carrie Hilson's part, who is responding to this very broke person. And she says, oh, baby, it's all right now. You ain't got to flaunt for me. See how you getting into it, though? We were all, because it's just like, you're like, oh, you got to flaunt, yeah, it's okay. But what was okay about it?
Nothing.
Why would we be perfect soulmates? He didn't even say why they would be perfect soulmates. He was just like, bitch, I don't got shit. I got bunny ears for pockets. I don't got nothing, but we're perfect for each other. Why? Like, at least justify your claims. And then Carrie,
she backs it up.
She says, you ain't got to flaunt for me. Is it flaunting to buy someone flowers?
A flower.
Oh, I didn't even realize she said if we go
I just
Dutch.
Read it too. I was waiting for you to say that part.
I didn't realize that's what she said.
If we go Dutch, you could still touch my love. It's free.
What is touch my love? Is that her pussy?
I think so. I feel like it's one of those
this is anti-sex work, I think. This is also anti-sex work. What were you saying, Akua?
I think it's a double, kind of like a double entendre. Like, oh, I'll still love you even though you don't have material things, but also you can touch my coochie. We gonna fuck because it's free. And it's like, neither are free. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
First of all, that's wild. We can work without the perks, just you and me. Once again, like the uses of the perks. How is that perks?
And it's just like, why?
Yeah, this is glorifying struggle love. And while capitalism is quite the motherfucker. You know, everybody don't got it all the time, and that's okay. But I think what bothers me about this song is like, one, is so goddamn catchy.
So catchy. So catchy. I love when I can read the lyrics and I feel it, and I'm like, yo, maybe you can yeah. It's just like,
but the insidious nature is like not like, oh, our love can withhold the constraints of capitalism or anything like that. It's like, bitch, I'm broke. Like the first line of this song is, I ain't got no money.
The first line is on the state of emergency, which is very funny, and I don't know where that's from, but
I don't even know what is that a producer tag? I've never listened to that part. Yeah.
It's not that it's glorifying or normalizing struggle love, but it's also I lost my train of thought. It's also grooming us to be pick-me's, and it's like, oh yeah, this is a pick-me anthem. And this is a pick-me anthem. When we go back to the conversation of what do you bring to the table,
sure, I ain't got no money.
You don't have to have these material things, but nigga, what you got?
What do you have? Exactly. So like, in trying to sell her to be in a relationship with him, he doesn't offer what he does have.
Yeah,
exactly.
He just says all that I lack, but we can be the perfect soulmate. But why?
Our impressionable minds, because we had to be like in junior high school, 11, 12, listening to this.
Yeah, let's see when this came out. I hope my porn doesn't pop up. Say that. You see my
our impressionable minds were listening to this, and it's like, I'm supposed
2007.
Not 14-year-old me. No.
Can't even
exactly.
But I was like freshman year, high school.
But it's like, it's telling us that we have to just accept and settle for whatever any nigga brings to the table. He's like, I ain't got nothing. It's like, oh, you ain't got a song for me. Mm-hmm.
Funny because
I'm a ride or die. No,
she says Dutch as if he has the money to at least go half, which is why I was like, she said
he told you he ain't got
she's like,
no
it's okay
money.
if you can pay half, that's fine. And I'm like, no, he said nothing.
I ain't got no money.
He said nothing.
I got no claim. I have nothing for you. I just want to zero in on, doesn't he look like a menace on the album art?
Yeah, he does. He's like,
bitch, I'm broke.
I'm broke.
And I'm gonna be driving you to work.
Can I see Carrie's face? Because is she satisfied? Yeah, she's in
I don't know. She looks a little dead inside to me.
Yeah, we hearing this shit all the time.
Why is it called The Way I Are?
I was just about to say, I was waiting for you to get to the next part where it's just like, can you handle me the way I are? I've always hated that.
This nigga said, I don't got no money or grammar, bitch. So what's up?
Or grammar. I got nothing for you.
I got nothing to offer you whatsoever.
Oh man, I have nothing else to say about that song. I mean, I don't even know how it ends. Let me see a strip. You can get a tip. Oh no.
Who's giving me a tip? Is that what they're saying in the little fast part?
What is this song about, son? What is this song about? And then the second verse, I ain't got no visa. I ain't got no red American Express. We can't go. This nigga don't even got a Chase bank card. A Chase debit card is a Visa, nigga. This nigga don't even got a fucking debit card, son.
He ain't got no money. What he putting in the bank, Samantha? What is he putting in the bank?
Good point.
IOU. He don't got no money.
We can't go nowhere exotic. It don't matter because I'm the one that loves you best. But how?
He's stripping though. I'm about to strip and I'm well equipped. Can you handle me the way I'm on? She's giving him the money. He loves her the best and he has a big dick. That is what he's offering.
That's classic.
We found it.
That is classic, nigga.
Yeah.
That is classic.
But he's offering the strip. I'm actually kind of intrigued. Like, you working for something? Because
I don't even think he meant strip like a strip tease. That nigga said, "I'm taking off my boxers. That's all I got for you. I'm about to take these clothes off."
I thought it was dancing. Okay. I was like, okay.
That man ain't giving out a damn.
This song sucks, man. It's so catchy. Verse 3 is by John Doe, aka DOE. I have no idea who that is. Okay. I don't even know the cadence of it to sing it. Yeah, baby girl. Oh, I don't got a huge house. Then he says I rent a room in a house. Listen, baby girl, I ain't got a motorboat. But also, what is with this like gross, like it's either I'm flat broke or I don't like
huge things.
A motorboat, like
exactly.
It's like, yo, I'm not expecting you. I'm not expecting you to have a motorboat.
I don't know anybody who owns a motorboat.
You're good on that front. You didn't even have to clarify that. I'm okay without it. Thank you.
But he can float your boat. So is that
damn? I'm so mad
work?
at myself because everything is just like, all right. Am I
you
can
can
listen to
float
this
my
song?
boat.
I'm excited. Oh, where
Conditioning,
a
Rebecca.
little strip.
For me.
I say, okay, hey. Shit.
Conditioning, Rebecca. It's so ingrained.
I know. It's sad. I'm really ashamed of myself because every time I hear the music, I'm like, if a nigga was like singing this, I could see myself rocking with it, not even realizing that he was admitting.
Did you know there was a fourth verse on this? They got the broke nigga parade.
Is there an extension?
There's someone named Sebastian. Yeah, my money ain't aloof like Phil. I don't even know what he's talking about. Uncle Phil. Okay, my money ain't aloof like Phil and them. It's really not quite low as LSN. And then he's like, your body ain't Pamela Anderson. It's a struggle just to get you in the caravan. Oh no.
You gonna be broke and then bringing the South?
You insulted me now.
But listen, baby girl, before I let you lose a pound, I'll buy a bigger car. Oh no, maybe we shouldn't have delved into this. I didn't know it got worse than I ain't got no money. Because I didn't know the rest of the fucking lyrics.
And once again, I'm sorry, but my fat ass was like, "Oh, you gonna buy a bigger car to fit me in it? Okay, cool." But I don't know. Everything I'm settling for so little. I'm so sorry, yo. I'm so sorry, yo.
I apologize to us, but you take note of this and you take it into
I'm
your
like,
next
why was I so
session,
excited?
girl.
Okay.
I don't like that his fucking not having a single red cent is equivalent to somebody being fat. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Something is a way of being and something is lacking in like your ability to contribute to this relationship.
You see, at least Timberland was like up front and was like, "Yo, I got no money," and she's like, "That's cool." This guy started getting a little like, he's like mad. He was like, "I got money, but you don't got nothing. You fat." So it's just like
he let his lack of coins emasculate him and then turn around to insult me to feel beggar. No,
exactly.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Who the fuck is Sebastian? I don't even know who that is. Son.
I don't even know this.
Imagine it's just Timberland and different.
Is it
Timberland and a mustache? I'm Sebastian now.
That's when he gets angry at the end of the
psychology behind this. Well, there's a psychology, and I can't quote it because Lord knows I don't know things. But it's like there's an age where you start listening to music on your own, which is typically this adolescence period that then kind of becomes ingrained in you, and like it's like formative. The music that you listen to in those years is formative because it's kind of like when we're getting that independence from our parents. Because how often were you just listening to whatever your parents listened to? And if it wasn't the radio, like if your parents are diehard Christian fanatics, you was probably listening to gospel all the time. So now you get to make your own, musical choices. It's like this step into
young adulthood,
autonomy and independence, and that music selection can be formative. And I think about it as Dave listens to K-pop. I'm like, I don't know the words, but you don't know the words either, so we good.
Well, can Dave can he speak Korean?
He's picking up little words. I'm like, we about to learn a whole
that's something formative. Yeah, that's formative in a good direction. We was fucking learning to deal with broke niggas. Dave's over here learning a second language
to settle. to settle. And here we are, damn near 30, just like I see.
Yeah.
Maybe you can strip. You can get it.
Do we want to go on broke? Well, I think we should stick to theme and go on to the next broke nigga song because this shit kills me every time.
Okay, sure.
We are going to Cool by Anthony Hamilton.
Okay. I've never heard the song. I actually hate
You've heard it, Rebecca. Wait till I start to sing it.
That is so funny. I actually hate Anthony Hamilton with my entire being. I'm saying this
knowing that I'm on this podcast, knowing that I'm being looked at, knowing that I'm speaking. I am not a fan. But to be fair, I am not a fan of any like neo soul era music at all. And I know
SZA neo soul?
No, and that's giving her too much credit. SZA is pop adjacent.
Oh, anti-vax ass.
Yeah. Oh, is she? Oh, damn. You know what? Separate the artist from music. But
no, we shall not.
We cannot. You're right. I did not know that. It was just it was me panicking and not knowing what else to do.
Not
yeah, it's SZA. It's definitely Summer Walker too. But
it's definitely Summer Walker.
She was like Something about demon in it.
Yeah,
Oh,
sometimes no, we don't do Summer Walker off.
Okay,
the
that's
album.
fine.
But like, yeah,
I
know
thought
it's
you
because
loved neo soul.
No,
I thought
I know
everybody on this podcast loved neo soul except for me, and I was always like,
I know that era of music is
different.
because I would always want to listen to something else, and that would be like the shit that Valentine would want to listen to. So like when I was growing up, that was her in her bag music, and I was a kid. I didn't want to hear like Charlene. I don't want to hear that. I just want to. I want to hear Charlene. I can't. So like, as in though, I will not try it over again because I hold a grudge against it.
This is like, I just want to go to the park with my friend.
And it's funny because Halloween, I kept seeing people dressed up as like, I saw somebody
Anthony Hamilton.
As Biggie and Tupac, and all the comments were like, "Let them be Paw Patrol. Why you keep? They don't even know who these people are."
I hate when people dress up their kids. Oh yeah, Ruth Bader Ginsburg. Shut the fuck up, nigga. She do not know who that is. Anyway.
Oh man. So this is another song in which they come out the gate, no bars held.
We don't have to worry about no money.
Excuse my poor singing, guys. We don't have to worry. We don't have to worry about no money to have us a real good time. And we don't have to leave in the morning. The whole day just you and I. And it don't have to get any better. You're perfect in my life. If you're cool, then I'm cool. Then we're cool. We don't have to worry about no groceries.
Okay.
We can fill up a That's where I was like, wait a minute, nigga, what now?
I think I need to eat.
I like to eat. We don't have to worry about no groceries. We can fill up on love alone.
Oh no, we can't. A bitch to be
I need to eat.
No,
I need to eat.
And if we ain't got enough for a movie, we can just sit at home.
This nigga's the originator of Netflix and chill, but he can't even get no fucking takeout.
Or Netflix. A little role play, baby. Whatever turns you on. So I'm hungry.
Yeah, nigga's just sitting there.
We sitting at home, and you expect this coochie to get wet, sir?
Expect a role play, actually. Barely.
Right, yeah, you expect me to get kinky on top of all of that.
You want me to have the energy to add on a persona? I'm hungry. I'm hungry. I cannot fill up on love alone. I'm sorry. I can't. I like to eat.
Yikes, man.
Like, just how am I supposed to be? This pussy gets wet when I'm full. I'm sorry. That's how it works.
At the very least.
I don't know what you're talking about. Later on in the song, you can scroll down right there. You're right there. It goes, quit your worrying, baby. Quit your worrying, girl. Quit your crying, lady. You can conquer the world. How are we gonna conquer the world if we ain't got no money, no food?
She's so hungry. She's crying.
She's crying.
Sobbing. You talking about quit my crying? Sir, I'm hungry.
Girl, baby, lady, shut up. We hungry, but you're gonna be all right.
How are we gonna conquer the world?
No plan. Nobody has a plan.
Nobody has a plan. That's the thing. It's like, you're not even, I don't know, you're not even like acknowledging.
None of the people are saying, give me some time to get up on this. Because the other song was like, yo, we can thug it out for now. This one's like, we don't got nothing. But like, these songs are like, yo, accept me, meet me where I'm at. And I'm like, every girl's just like crying, like, we could meet me halfway. And it's like, nah. You can go Dutch. Wow.
Damn.
It's the we ain't got no groceries that can fill up on love alone that got me.
That was pretty wild, son. Because that's just not true.
I understand food insecurity is a real thing, but you don't got a plan to go find us a pantry.
Right.
No resources, nothing at all.
And then it's also the romanticizing of it, as that being like the woman who can handle this is like you're a real down ass woman. Like, but why would anybody want to handle that? Not saying it's not real, but like nobody wants to be in that position. Like hungry niggas don't want to be hungry, bro.
Exactly. Why are you trying to subject me to this? And then it's really the quit your crying, not at all, baby, don't cry. It's like, shut up.
Or even like, I know it's hard, shed those tears, but we're gonna be okay. It's like, are you crying now? What's going on with you, man?
The fuck?
The fuck is this?
No, I'm gonna cry and I'm gonna be worried because how are we about to do this? I don't.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I'm worried.
I'm scared.
We don't have to worry about no groceries.
God, Sam, when did that song come out? These niggas was wilding.
I need to know.
2008. See, 2006 to 2008 was not a good time. And this really was our formative years. I kind of bullshit when I wrote that intro, but these really were our formative years.
Like,
oh no.
It's up to me, y'all.
Somebody needs to do some data science on like I'm
conducting the next clinical study.
Like what is the level of pick-me-hood as observed on social media, and how does that correlate with the songs that were out when you were like 12, 13, 14? And how will this generation, you know, who is growing up now with these songs and these other kinds of songs in their formative years, like
these songs are just,
I fuck with it. Some of the songs, I'm like, shit, you know, pay me. What we doing? I like it, but some of these songs are not that good either.
When they're not by cisgendered men.
Yeah. When I was thinking about a song, I was thinking about City Girls. I'm always thinking about City Girls. Yeah.
I'm always thinking about Meg. Like,
I feel like I'm growing up again listening to City Girls, where I'm just like, yo, this is empowering. Son. I feel like
I like Flo Milli shit, bitch.
Flo Milli is great.
Yeah.
It was also
very Young Baby Kate and Baby Mother. And
yeah, I really like Baby Mother.
Yes. It's undoing all this shit that we were spewed during our formative years.
Yeah, my favorite like female rap or whatever, but like rap by women is not like when they're talking about each other, like bitch your pussy stank. I don't even know if that's a song. I'm sorry, but I like when they insult men.
Yes.
Yeah,
those are my favorite anthems.
I enjoy it. Like, there's a Megan line that she's like, oh, basically he's gonna be my food nigga. Here's Anthony telling me we ain't got no food, and Megan's like, no, this nigga, his pockets are designated just so I am fed. This nigga buys my shoes. Like,
yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
We need
it.
Need a diversity in
There's a new song by Summer Walker and SZA. I didn't want to say it. I was waiting. It was on my chest though, and it's a good song. Her album just came out. Yeah, it's called No Love, and I
thought it was Fourth Baby Mama.
No, Fourth Baby Mama is interesting. I am very into the Shade Room lately. It's not my whole life, so I know a lot about Summer Walker in her life, and like I felt like I resonated.
Is she still feeding her baby 2 peas?
No, I think she's feeding the baby now, but there was a time that people were very concerned. But
that grocery shopping list said 2 peas. I was
that baby was eating honey.
1 apple slice.
Like, let's not. I understand trying to be holistic and alkaline and all that type of stuff, but let's feed our baby some food.
Let's feed our baby.
But no, there's a song. It's called No Love, and I fuck with it because it's like. It's basically like, yo, I gave you everything while we were together. And if I could do it all over again, I would just like be fucking and drinking and doing drugs. And I'm not going to love you. You're just going to fuck me. And that's it. Like, you didn't even deserve all this shit that I gave you. And I really felt that. I was like, okay, we taking it back. We like, yo, we don't even need to be all up on the niggas. It's just like, now we'll put you in this category. And it's a good time. It's definitely in line with how I'm feeling as a person now.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. I would say my song is next, I guess, because like I didn't go, and I was gonna say we're taking kind of a hard left, and I emphasis on hard.
Good.
We're gonna go to Too Close by next.
Baby, I get so excited.
So this is a song that I know we all know. If you're listening, well, if you don't know the song, listen to it. Came out in 1998, January 27th, 1998. Just Google it. By Next, and it's a song that I was definitely vibing to when I was a kid, 6 years old, and I want to say within the last 5-6 years have I really stopped and listened to this song, and I was like, wait a minute, what are we talking about here?
Me and Sam always talk about being 25 and our frontal lobe like connecting. And I swear to you, 25, I probably heard that song 25 was like, and that's when it started. It was like, wait a minute.
It's a radical experience listening to the song for the first time, you know, even Peaches and Cream, which we were talking about, not too many songs that were on the nose. I knew Peaches and Cream was like a dirty song when I was a kid. But it's nasty. It's nasty now when you're reading. You're like, oh shit, like okay. But you know, Too Close is a classic example of one of the first songs that was like, whoa, okay. So the first line is, I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now.
And he whispers it.
And he was,
and it never like it never registered to me as a kid.
Never.
Like, is it bleeped? Like, I don't even.
No.
Yeah. So as a kid, if you're listening to on the radio, that first line does not play.
It just doesn't play. Okay.
It does not play. So that's probably why you didn't hear that until you hear it outside.
Like such a perverse ass nigga.
Yeah, on the radio, it does not play.
And then it's like, you feel that? All right, come on, don't stop now. First of all, from my experience, right? I've been in the club. I've danced on some niggas. Niggas get hard, right?
Niggas do be getting hard though.
More often than not, niggas, like, you know, I don't even care. But like, a lot of the time it's just like, I wonder if she could tell I'm hard right now. I can tell, sir. There's nothing between me and you but these pants. But I can feel you. So let's not front now. And then it's like, don't stop now. What if I want to stop? What if I'm uncomfortable? Now that it became something else. So it's like, you know, baby, we're grinding. I get so excited. Ooh, I know I like it. Try, but I can't fight it. Ooh, you're dancing real close.
You see
real slow. You're making it hard for me. Okay. Mm-hmm. All the songs you requested, you're dancing like we're naked. It's almost like we're sexing. I can't deny. You could tell I'm excited. So, and then she goes, step back. You're dancing kind of close.
She enforces her boundaries. She enforces her boundaries.
Back the fuck up. I can feel you poking coming through.
So wait,
a little poke coming through on you.
The song, because when I was younger, I kind of, not fully, but kind of was like, oh, something's happening here. And I'm like, oh, maybe he's just dancing at the club with his girl. It's not until she said step back that I was like, oh, wait a minute. Wait.
It's not even it.
We not.
Then it's like, you know, I can't feel. Now it's like, you know, I can't help it. Okay, but I'm still asking you to back the fuck up.
I'm still asking you to back the fuck up.
Yeah, I don't like that. Now, girl, I know you felt it. Then why didn't you say anything? You know, you didn't try to mitigate.
Tell if I'm hard right now.
So you know.
Wait, go down. I don't know if there's more. I just remembered that.
Being and also, you know what I wanted. This song is disgusting. I fucking hate this song. Why is it so catchy?
That's how they get you.
Baby,
us dancing so close ain't a good idea. Because I'm gonna want you here and now. Ooh. The way you shake it on me, it makes you want you so bad sexually.
Oh girl.
And then she again requests for this man to back the fuck out. I'm uncomfortable. You know, even reading this, I'm like, none of this feels like I'm having a good time. It feels like you're letting me know what you want, and I'm letting you know what I want. But for some reason, we're still talking about this.
Yeah.
Is there? Let me see the bridge. Let me see, because you know, bridge is usually the justifier. I love when you shake it like that. All right.
Like that. I see that you like it like that. That's not the same girl though, because she was like step backs, and now she's like, all right. I see you. Or maybe she's just like she's tired. I see you like it clearly. Back up, you know. But yeah, it's another song. Even though I don't like it, the words, I'm still. If it comes on, I'm singing this song. We gotta shout out to that nigga. Fuck. Why you always lying?
Oh my god,
he remixed it perfully. Some songs just need remix, like the hook, the beat, and all that kind of shit was nice. Yes. The rhythm was nice, but the lyrics were garbage. So shout out to that nigga who is from Queens, by the way. I don't remember what your name is.
It was a time. I don't know why I just keep divulging things that I did as a younger person. There was a time that I wasn't grouping for these niggas, but like that group of niggas.
Oh, the funny niggas.
The funny niggas.
There's mad funny niggas from Queens. Shout out to Shiggy.
And they Shiggy too. So like they would have parties back to back, and I would keep going, and I kept saying hello to them and talking to them, and they were mad nice. And Capri had one party where they walked in, and like the first person that he danced with was me, and I was mad hype. And then later on, everybody was like, "I got no Capri. He ain't even know that." I was like, "All right, damn, like I can't even have my
let me have that.
You know what I mean? I felt kind of cool. I felt chose. But yeah,
everybody's danced with Capri.
And that's literally what people did to me. And I needed to be humbled, so it was fine. It's fine.
No, Black women should never be humble. You did not need to be humbled. They could have let you have your moment, even if they knew that nigga was for everybody. Let you have your moment,
right?
You found joy in that. Why do you have to steal your joy?
I felt like that bitch that night, you know, and everybody wanted to dance for me afterwards.
You were that bitch.
I was.
Capri's cute though.
He is.
All right. Oh, I'll circle back in the rotation.
Oh, okay.
Oh, do
your
you
hat
want
in the
to?
ring.
Because my
No.
head hurts. Oh, okay, all right. Well, let's do a quick one. Because I don't have too much to say about it because I was supposed to do like more research, but I didn't. Sorry, I was enjoying my.
Was it 7-Eleven?
It is 7-Eleven, yeah.
I love that song,
Ooh,
so I
let's
can
talk about
just
7-Eleven.
yes.
Okay.
We're here to
Because
support you.
I had to re-listen to it, and I got a hot take on it. So
okay,
Ooh,
a spicy hot take. All right, so let me get the lyrics up. So this next
I
song,
am in my corner about the way I feel of the song,
but a reinterpretation.
So
Okay.
this song is 7-Eleven. It's a dancehall song by the artist Dexter Daps, who his haircut is wild, son. I just need to note that. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's just I don't know why he does that with his hair. Hold on.
Is it like a Kanye cut? Oh no.
Like, why?
I don't like when people have locks like this, and I don't like when people have braids.
It's like some people do that, but like he took it to a whole nother level, like where it's like
those eyes are getting him a lot of places. Those eyes are
6
nice.
of his hair is a dark Caesar, and then the other 5-6 is braids. Like it should be at most a 12.
No, it's the 5-6
at most
a
12. It's a full 6 of his head is a dark Caesar, son. What the fuck is that?
I'm not taking us back to our formative years, Samantha. So let's go back to fractions. How about that? Like,
because it used to be like, look at this. Like, what is that? A 24th?
Yes.
That's good.
That's fine.
This nigga's ODing.
We were supposed to agree with a 24th. I was supposed to be like, yeah, that looks like a 24th right there.
48.
That's the one. Okay.
All right, back to the song anyway. All right, so what should be? I guess we just do the chorus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. So when you have 10 man, me have to be 11. Me never ask them for watch it. It's actually pussy.
It's
yeah,
pussy.
This is the censored version.
Watch your pussy.
Me never have to ask them for watch your pussy for me that me I tell them. When them say 6 man, guess who makes 7? Gal, your pussy still feel tight. Then the time take your maiden.
Yes, yes. These ain't the lyrics.
Yeah, this is Rap Genius's radio cut version. But basically, what is being said is like, after you've had sex with 10 men, I'll be the 11th. And when they say you've had sex with 6 men, I'll be the 7th. Girl, your pussy's still tight. Then as the time that I took your virginity. Basically.
And it's like I didn't ask anybody to watch your pussy. I didn't ask anybody to do that.
Yes. Yeah.
It's just you're good. I will always.
So when I first heard this song, I was like, this is a very like sex positive song, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I don't quite like the take your maiden terminology, but you already know how I feel about virginity if you listen to the show, and that's a social construct and things like that. But yeah, I always thought the song was pretty positive. But I had one conversation with a Jamaican one time, and I don't remember which Jamaican it was. Yes, as Rodeka mentioned 2 episodes ago, I am Jamaican, but like ethnically, like my dad is Jamaican, but I didn't grow up there. I don't speak patois on a regular basis or anything like that. But whatever Jamaican I was talking to was like, I don't really think it's as sex positive as you think, Sam. But I don't remember why they said that. But
so I will try to insert that. So in first listening to this song, I thought that he was just talking about a woman. Right?
Wait, hold on. Sorry, not Rap Genius. This song is about a girl that Dexter Daps likes, who everyone thinks is a thought.
Yes.
Even her brothers think she is a hoe, but Dexter believes that.
Yeah. So when I first heard this song, I thought he was just talking about a woman that he's hooking up with. But in re-listening to it when we were preparing for this and reading the lyrics, I realized that he's talking about his girl. This is his girl. When he says took your maiden, he means that he took her virginity, but also married her. Like, he's the first woman she's ever been with. And everyone, including a girl named Natalie, who's preeing him, is trying to break them up. So he's like, this song is a retort to them saying, yeah, this is what you're saying. If she's fucked 10 men, I'm gonna be the 11th because I know I'm the only man she's ever been with.
Oh.
Okay. So he's speaking hypothetical, not like,
not literally. I was like, when you were trying to be number 11 is lit, but he's like, no, I know y'all are lying. So sure, she's been with 10 niggas. I guess I'm the 11th.
Daps has publicly stated on numerous occasions that if the girl really is the thought, he doesn't want to be with her. But again, until proven that she sleeps around a lot, if they say 10, he'll be 11. Yep, no, not sex.
You know what? I rebuke this.
Okay, art is how you interpret it.
Yes.
I'm adamantly rebuking this because this is one of them songs that if it comes on, I am singing every word passionately because I felt so emboldened. I was like, I have never heard a nigga say, especially in a Jamaican song. Are you kidding me? Where they're just like, yo, if it's 10 niggas, I'll be number 11. Because I ain't even ask all that. You know, you still good in my book. That's why I was fucking with it. So now it's like, oh, if you get confirmed that she's a thought or a treesh, as the youngins say now, then all of a sudden, should I start saying treesh? Are we gonna start saying treesh? Or
treesh?
Who's starting to say treesh? I am of my age, okay? You a thought.
That's a fact. TikTok be confusing me.
Thought came to be when you were already an adult. Cool. So you can't hark back to the good old days of thought. If we were harking back to the good old days, we would be saying pop. And I ain't never saying no pop up in here. I always hated that term.
I hated that. I hated that too.
Because of finger popping, right?
That's exactly why I hated it. Yeah.
Or jump off. Yeah, those were our terms.
Yeah.
I think I resonated.
He does say, "Can me almost believe it." He didn't believe it. He never believed it. Yeah, he never believed it. Look at me skipping over that part for the past 7 years.
And Natalie's out here being a hater.
Natalie wants to fuck him. Natalie wants to fuck all 5-6 of his braids. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, okay. That's that. I think we should move on to another song.
Okay.
All right. Well, I'll throw in my song.
Which, if you say the song, I'm gonna laugh because I think are you doing Permission?
Yes, I'm doing Permission.
I'm laughing because that is a neo soul song, and I love that song.
I like that song too. I really like that song too.
So
everything has, I feel like when it comes to genres of music, people always like, I love everything but rap and country or whatever the fuck they eliminate. I truly do love at least one song from every genre.
That's a fact. Yep. Some country songs, Shania Twain. That's my
country niggas be going the fuck off, and people need to stop disrespecting. Off. Yeah.
Yo.
All right, what's this nigga's name? Luke James.
Bro James. Not all of the pieces of the Bible. Jesus, Samantha said. Bro
Paul. Yeah.
Bro Deuteronomy.
Sorry. I just be mixing shit up. I'm just becoming my mom. I'm sorry. I don't know nobody's fucking name.
This is really the age where we just become our parents.
Yeah.
Do y'all not feel it? Because I feel it. And I'm like, wow.
I've been feeling it for a minute now.
The one thing that is like when I'm trying to refer to a person that I know, and like granted it's my mom with her children, but I'd be like, I'll cycle through all my friends' names, especially in the same group. And I'm like, it's you. You know what I'm talking about. Sam McCool, Rob, yo. Come on,
that whole thing.
Pointing at you. One of them hoes. Yeah, definitely that one. Where I was like, how can you not know my name? Now it's like I barely remember my own. Come on.
Exactly.
I'm trying.
So this song I like because it's all pro consent, number one.
Yes,
and it's mad smooth. He's
like,
with your permission, I just want to spend a little time with you. I'm not on melody, y'all. I don't know the melody.
Okay, I felt it. I'm right there.
Let me auto tune it in post. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
I edit these in 4 hours. I'm not.
Yeah, like none of that.
It's like happening. Very much like he came, unlike Anthony and Timbaland, who came straight out the gate like
I'm broke.
He came out like it's all about what you want. You gonna let me? You show permission? I was like, oh yeah, I like this. I like this a lot.
2015.
Oh, okay. See?
We turned around. We turned things around.
We started turning things around.
Yeah.
Come on, give me that green light. Yes, green, purple, red, yellow, all the lights. Let's go.
Yeah, you can let your hair hang down, but only if it feels right. So it's like ongoing
do
consent.
What you want to do.
Ongoing consent. Yeah. He wants to please her or them. I just want to put a smile on you. It's all about your pleasure.
I care.
Yeah.
I care.
Yeah. I've always liked this song. I think there was one line that always made me feel like, what do you mean by that? But I don't remember what it was. I love you from behind. I hate to see you go. Ain't no pressure. It's all on you. Attention. Yeah. Okay. Is there another song like this?
Green Light?
Oh, so my next song is Green Light, and that might be what it harkens.
That's not the same fucking song. Oh god,
no,
I really am.
Green Light is by John Legend.
Oh no, that's not what I was thinking.
Green Light is a fun song.
That's not what I was thinking.
So I used to think that Green Light was a song about consent, but it ain't. It ain't at all.
Really?
It is very. It's hidden coercive consent.
Oh no, not John Legend, girl.
And Andre.
And let's go through it. Let's get to it. So, is it give me the green light? Give me just one.
Something about "give me" makes me uncomfortable.
I'm ready
and then I'm ready
right
to go.
now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the song. Okay.
I'm ready to go right now. Yeah,
1, 2,
like
3, green light.
Right, y'all niggas have to talk. This is a podcast.
I'm sorry.
I know, right? We just sit here like jamming.
But yeah, like as you get into it, it's like it kind of seems like he's asking for your consent, but it's really pushy. It's like, give me the green light. I'm ready to go right now.
Dying to meet you, so let's mess around. Got an obsession of us getting down. That's some coercive language right there.
And this is all your perspective and your pleasure. When we juxtapose this to Ro James and John Legend, it's like, oh, this isn't as consenty as I thought it was.
Yeah.
You're kind of acting like you want my say in this, but you're pushing your agenda. You're ready to go right now. So like, give me an answer. No,
it's never a you, I'm ready to go right now. We could go all night, but like, not, what do you want to do, girl? Like, all right, let's get into this 3 stacks. Does he have a verse or something like that?
Yeah, he did. Yes. I think you passed it.
I just say refrain.
Because it was up there. Oh, no.
Is this the verse or is it like further down? Okay.
1, 2, 3,
it's further down. That's
right.
it. That's him going 1, 2, 3. Green. Okay. Yeah. He raps later.
Okay, that says refrain again. Oh, I see it.
There it is.
Yeah. All right.
So I went hard like Medusa staring at me. I told her, let's go. Let's blow this lame nigga faster. She said, what kind of girl do you think that I am? The kind that you meet at a bar. You think you can get whatever you want because you're some kind of star. No, I'm a comment. I just want you. Hey, if I were you, then I'd be the one I go home with. 3, the one and only. One thing you ain't considered. I heard that you told your girl, ooh, he can get it. Admit it.
You did it. Let's hop in a cab and split it.
Not Andre 3000 splitting a cab with me, bitch. Nigga, you're rich. The fuck?
One, you're coercing me into coming out to leaving with you. Admit, eavesdropping on what I told my friend. Yeah, I told my friend you could get it. That don't mean you could get it today. And then 3, assuming that I'm about to be hosting this. Why are we going to my house? I didn't say my house was free.
Was this when he was with Erykah Badu? He couldn't go home. He was cheating. He's like, I can't host,
right? Can you click the Anita Baker and Robin Givens line? Because I really want to know why would I want to be more like Anita than Robin Givens? Oh, wow.
Because Robin Givens got beat up by Mike Tyson, probably.
And there's this like
wait, what? Wait, hold on. I hope you more like Anita Baker than Robin Givens. Robin Givens is notoriously alleged gold digger as well as ex-wife of Mike Tyson.
I never knew that.
So
she's an actress.
Exactly.
That's all she's known for right now in this thing.
And why would you put her in a position of after she got domestically abused? Okay.
There's this reputation that Robin Givens is like this mean woman, and I think it's based on a lot of like the characters she plays. It's like, you don't know that lady.
Yeah, and he does say it in the next line. He's like, I don't know that lady.
Oh, so let me quit it. Okay.
And Anita Baker, makes songs that like cater to niggas or something. I don't know. I ain't listened to a lot of her music back in the days, but like the juxtaposition, makes me feel like, oh, one is more, let me cater to you, soft, docile, and Anita.
One time for my LA bitches, no time. What does the J. Cole say?
One time for my LA bitches,
sisters.
One time for my LA hoes. Oh, sisters.
Whatever he says.
Lame niggas can't tell the difference.
Yeah.
One time for a nigga who knows.
I hate that song.
When I broke up with one of my exes, he posted that because I did not want to be saved, apparently.
Corny ass niggas, son.
I didn't want to be saved. Yeah. So I'm good.
I actually have one more for a very non-consenty song.
Uh-oh. Is it when Mystical came here with his dick in his hand? Because none of us wanted to see that.
I actually love that. And it was like, wow, why are you here with your dick?
Why are you that horny?
That just randomly came up in my head.
But this song is Lil Freak by Usher.
Oh, yeah, that is coercion. But I will sing that.
I don't like any of it, Jesus.
Put my hands in the pants. Yeah.
Like, excuse me?
Yeah. Also 2015-ish. No, that was like 2013, I think.
Was it? Songwriter Stevie Wonder.
Stevie?
No, it's a sample. It's a sample.
Oh.
I was like, wait a minute. But it said songwriters. Oh yeah, they still have the credit him. Yeah.
Oh man.
That's why I hate when like it's like this is a weird example. I don't love Justin Bieber that much, but like baby, oh, people will be like the credits and it'll be like 16 songwriters. People like Justin Bieber couldn't do that by himself, but it's like no, it's the samples.
It's the samples. Yeah.
That's misinformation. That's why I hate it that much. Or disinformation. Anyway, Little Freak. Let's get into it.
But yes, Little Freak. Really, it's just to set the stage. It's Usher. He's in this club and he's using his status to coerce women into threesomes that they don't want to do. Like,
yeah, that is what it is.
I'm so mad.
Give us some lyrical examples of it.
Scroll up to me.
This is the beginning of the song. You mean scroll down?
Yes. So yeah, it's like, if you're coming with me, really coming with me, you go get some girls and bring them to me. You let her put her hands in your pants. Be my little freak. I don't want that lady's hands in my pants.
Yeah, this is really coercive.
Like, I don't. All under this guise of like, oh, you could say you fucked Usher. Ooh. And then I remember looking at this song. I was like, oh, this is really coercive. It came after Green Light. Mm-hmm. But there's another song by Usher currently out called Bad Habits that I hate.
Why? Should I look up lyrics to that?
Well, that's going to get me into a whole tangent about songs that...
yeah, maybe we do a part 2.
That boil my blood. We can save that for later, but we can rotate. But this is just another example of just very coercive. Because I remember listening to Lil Freak, I'm like, oh, this is a little nasty. All right, go ahead, Usher. But then you sit and read the lyrics and it's like, but she didn't...
It's really the whole, when the phrase sex positive kind of reached its peak or whatever, but nobody really interrogated or unpacked like what was actually sex positive and what was not. So it's like, oh, you being freaky. That's all good in my book, but like no
kink out there.
Yeah, no. And like Nicki Minaj's fake, maybe not fake or whatever. I don't know what's in her heart other than like rape support. Fake bisexuality. Like this song was like the epitome of that.
Yes. Agreed.
It was always like, I will have sex with another woman, but is there a man involved? Like me, you, and Am could Minaj Friday and all that kind of shit. Rebecca, it's your song.
It is. I'm dropping messages in the chat. Hold on 1 second.
What's that song with Usher where he's talking about the pole? Shawty, I don't mind.
It's I Don't Mind.
Oh yeah, it's I Don't Mind.
Shawty, I don't.
There's something about that I think is weird. But that one seems on the surface also very positive. Like, I don't care if you're a stripper.
Yeah.
Make that money.
I'm going to go with Rain. Rain by SWB. Yes.
Okay.
Oh, unpack this one for me.
Did not know. Okay.
It was about cum?
I didn't know it was about cum.
Really,
no. Shielded childhood.
I really thought it was about like just love taking over a person,
Yeah, that's what.
And then Kanye sampled Rain, which I love, for his gospel album. But yeah, that was pretty much it. I kind of just like, it's Too Close and Rain are just two songs where I'm like, what? We was really doing that? And I really feel like I'm shocked by like, I don't think there's any songs, and I think I want to like round it all up by saying like every song that I listen to now, I didn't realize how much of a sexual meaning was behind all of them. Like there's songs are about pretty much sex, drugs, or money.
And it's always been that way.
Yes.
And it will always be that way.
It's always been that way and it will always be that way. And it's just shocking to me because I'm like, what was I doing before? It really makes me think of those times that like, you shouldn't be listening to those songs because they're too sexual. And I'm like, I really didn't know. Like the meaning was lost to me. So please, like, we're okay. Now I'm just like, damn, we be talking about some crazy shit. And it's always been that way.
I love that for us.
Yeah.
Okay, I can wrap up with City High.
Wait, City High? Oh man.
These three motherfuckers right here were menace to societies. We're menaces to society. So we're going to talk a little bit about the early 2001 hit, What Would You Do? Which honestly, I think that is a formative ass song.
Yes.
Boys and girls want to hear a true story. Saturday night, I was at this real wild party. They had the liquor overflow in the cup. About 5 or 6 strippers trying to work for a buck. What? I took one girl outside with me. Her name was Lonnie. She went to junior high with me. I said, "Why you up in there dancing for cash?" I guess a whole lot's changed since I seen you last. She said, "What would you do if your son was at home? Right on the floor in the bedroom floor because he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. And his dad is gone. Somewhere's what? In and out of lockdown. I ain't got a job now. So for you, this is just a good time. For me, this is what I call life."
Why is her baby
right.
alone?
Is right. These niggas are like the J. Coles of their time. Like, they thought they were woke. They thought they were saying some real shit. But the shit they were saying was fucking problematic. So this nigga, Robbie, is at a party with 5 or 6 strippers, but he's judging this girl who he knew in junior high for stripping. Make that make sense.
Make it make sense.
Like, what the fuck?
So because you know her, you can point her out from a place in your life. All of a sudden, it's an issue. But if you ain't know her, you would have enjoyed all the ass shaking that you saw.
I feel like off that energy alone, he don't tip strippers very well.
He don't.
Not at all.
He just he seems like a I ain't got no money ass nigga. This is a Timbaland ilk. This is of Timbaland's ilk, okay? I know that Claudette, I guess, is going through a lot, but wasn't that a trauma dump?
It really was. It really was.
It could have just been like, what are you doing at this party? Like, oh yeah, I'm here working. What would you do if your son was at like?
And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man with a bill of money. And I was just like, yo, that's real. I get it. But like, all I asked you was why you were here.
Well, no, it's not even, but that's not all he asked her. There was judgment in his tone.
Was judgment. There
was.
And
you're right.
When you have this kind of trauma, you gonna buck back.
That's
like,
true.
You don't know what I'm going through, my nigga. Don't judge me.
You don't even know what's going on over here. You're right.
That's true.
But it was a trauma.
And then he bucks back though. Like, he bucks back a little bit. And
he does buck back. He does buck back. So I don't know. I don't agree with her responding in that way. I think it should have been like, nigga, leave me alone. Like, let me go back inside. Are you tipping?
I'm tipping. Exactly. Like, it was the whole part of like, what would you do if your baby, if this is the only way I feed my baby? But then we went into the daddy's background.
We got
like, we didn't need all that detail. We didn't need
this nigga's on crack. Like, you calm down, man. This is a bachelor party.
I'm just trying to.
So yeah, then he does buck back. Girl, you ain't the only one with a baby. That's no excuse to be living all crazy. I said I had a baby and I don't have money, nigga. That's 2 different things. That's 2 different things. Then she looked me right square in the eye and said, "Every day I wake up hoping to die."
It was a lot, y'all.
It
was a lot.
I don't know why I want to be at a club somewhere and someone asked me a question and I just recite it like
every day I wake up
hoping to die.
But can we see the level of pain that this lady?
Of course,
it is brimming, son. I'm so like, how is she even dancing with this, son?
And then she talks about how she knows about pain. She talks about her backstory. Like, yo,
yeah, then it gets really dark. She talks about childhood sexual assault. This song was a lot, bro.
It was a lot.
And this is another song that until I got older, I was not paying attention to what was going on in here.
Nah, I was always like, these niggas are doing a lot.
He caught Claudette on a bad night. She was just at her point, okay? She was like, I'm gonna come in here and dance. She was just gonna make her way through the best she could. And this nigga came with his shit and just unlocked it. Yeah. She was at her point, okay? She was at her point.
So then the chorus comes again. Somewhere smoking rock now, in and out of lockdown or whatever. And it's just like, the thing with like conscious music and conscious, I guess, R&B and hip hop specifically is like, you will acknowledge that there are issues, but your analysis of the issues is so severely lacking. Like, what's the point of this song? What are you trying to say, nigga? That she should pull herself up by the bootstraps?
That's what he says later.
Yeah,
he's like, what would you do? Get up off my feet and stop making tired excuses. Like, it's not a tired excuse. I really told you a lot. I told you a lot that was going on.
I told you several things.
None of it was an excuse. And
it wasn't because she's like, I am off my feet. I'm at this fucking party dancing.
I'm
You
doing what I gotta
dusty ass
do.
niggas.
Like, you having a good time. This is my job, nigga. She literally says that. I'm doing what I have to do.
Like, I'm getting up off my feet and making this cash how I know how. And it goes back to the fact that they don't see sex work as real labor.
They don't see sex work as labor.
Exactly.
Yep.
It's an excuse and an easy way out. No, I'm out here dealing with your nasty,
I'm literally working.
judging ass.
Yep.
When I don't want to. I wanted to take the day off. I wanted to sit with my baby and put my feet up. But guess who had to come dance for you? Because you wanted strippers at your party.
Exactly.
And then you will come here and judge me after all I've been through. Another
thing he says is in his judgment, girl, I know if my mother can do it, baby, you can do it.
See, I just threw some because that right there,
get out of here,
boils my blood. I am so tired of niggas seeing Black women in their life struggle and then think everybody got to struggle because that's the way it need to be. No, your mama did it because she had to. That don't mean
she didn't want to.
Exactly.
She didn't fucking want to. And who's to say your mother wasn't fucking selling some pussy on the side too, nigga?
It's not like she was gonna tell you.
Exactly.
It's not like she was gonna tell you.
Because you was at home alone on the bedroom floor crying. But when she came home with some goddamn milk and bread, nigga, that was pussy money, okay?
You know,
exactly. And guess who had French toast that night? Guess who had French toast?
She should have sat with her son and said, we don't need food or groceries. You know,
we can fill up on love alone.
That's what
imagine his mom just came on. I ain't got no money.
I ain't got no car to take you.
I ain't got no car to take you to school, nigga. You homeschooled now.
But together we gonna make it through. Don't cry.
Just fine,
don't
baby.
cry.
We cry, little Dutch. Boy. You want to go Dutch, son?
Quit your whining, quit your worrying. We gonna conquer the world. We ain't got it, but we gonna be fine. That's all the niggas got to offer. Judgment and nothing. No answers, no proactivity, nothing.
Yeah, so
a damn shame.
I rebuke City High. I rebuke Timberland.
But that song was a lot. Like I always thought the chorus was a lot, but the actual verses was a lot too. Like that. Sis scoped it out.
On a sequel follow-up episode, because we gotta go, but I will do Caramel because that is another fucking menacing song, man. I hate these niggas City High, bro. I hope they're like okay in life. Like I don't wish them ill, but they are menaces to fucking society. 2001 was a bad time. 9/11 happened, sure, but also City High. Fucking the first City
High unleashed this on us.